motherfucking figures with Resurrection would be the one that we have issues on. Oh, we're goddamn live. Hold on. Don't push play yet. Did you push play?
No, I need to push
No,
play.
no.
Oh,
You need to tell everyone what time to
we'll
queue
do
up
that in a
at.
minute.
Yeah.
All right, viewers, we're back. We fucked up. Okay. I fucked up. Lost my internet.
The internet
Screwed up the
fucked up.
drunken Terry. I'm
Yeah.
gonna try and fix this in editing later. All right. Oh yeah. So if anyone you want, the scene is dressed like Michael Myers. I remember this specific scene in the theater. I was so like, that was the moment where I was like, this fucking movie sucks. So anyway, let's get back into it. I can hear April. I know you're playing the movie. I can hear it.
I have barely any volume. I'm at 30% on VLC. Just like fuck that shit.
All right, so should we just push play and then tear this movie to shreds for 30 minutes? I say, see, senor.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right, 3, 2, 1, play this crap. This is the worst shit ever, too.
Bust! I remember in the theater, like, everyone was yelling, Bust behind you! I'm like, really? I'm like,
I was laughing, but not like because I was amused. I was laughing because I couldn't believe what they had done to my favorite franchise.
I like how he's a fucking ginger in this movie somehow. The fuck's that all about? No offense to gingers, just to make sense for Michael Myers, that's all. That's all I'm saying.
And, well, I mean...
Uh-oh.
Wow, every time you talk, you break up. Your internet's still going crap, apparently.
Really, mine still sucks?
Yep.
Well, I tried. I don't know, man.
Well,
I think
just keep going as long as you can, right? Don't stop till you drop.
Blame it on Resurrection. I really think.
It's.
I think I'm gonna blame Dimension Films and Miramax on the fact that this Drunken Terry sucks.
Now, the question is, why doesn't Michael just fucking kill him? What purpose does it serve to him live? Michael doesn't have strategy; he just kills. So right there, it just betrays the character.
This guy that is an asshole dressed like me and talking a lot of shit. I'm gonna let him go.
Right?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
Michael, if there was ever a time to do your thing, kill this fucker. Please. He just stands there looking. I wonder what he's thinking. This guy's a fool.
It's his long-lost brother.
He's really confused. He's like, am I talking to myself right now?
Am I this crazy?
Fuck. And while we were trying to watch this terrible movie. I think our movies are no longer synced up, but it doesn't even matter.
No, I paused. I heard that you guys are still talking about the previous scene, so I'm like, oh, well, I should probably stop for a moment.
I think I need to pause it and let...
No, you don't
Just a
need to do
second.
anything. You don't do anything. You have the sensitive internet. Stop touching things. Just saying.
So I need to take a hit, so I'll be right back.
Oh,
And then he disappeared.
There's a giant skull above your bed.
Okay. Am I still on? Did we fucking die again?
You're a black screen, but I can hear you.
Oh, good. So what was the plot of this movie?
Huge plots of land. I mean, sorry, what?
Tell me the plot. What was the plot of this movie?
There is no plot.
Michael Myers kills people. That's the plot.
That was a good plot back in '78.
I know.
Before they brought Busta Rhymes and internet into it. And Tyra Banks. That's fine. Like, the original had no plot either, really, to speak of, but that's fine.
It worked then.
And it worked because nobody had been introduced to the character of Michael Myers or the Shape until the first movie. So it was like being shown, like, this is what the boogeyman looks like and this is what he does. That's all you needed to know.
Well, here's the thing. Carpenter, in the movie, gave Michael Myers a reason. We just don't know what that reason is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? And you get a sense that there's a reason why he's doing this. We just don't understand it because we don't see the world like he does. You know what I mean? So this lacks that.
Right. That's why I even asked, like, what is the plot?
The plot is Rick Rosenthal forgot how to make a movie. Or took his paycheck and didn't care.
It's all about the money.
What is this character's name? Can you even tell me that?
Nope. I could literally tell you
Girl.
the names of maybe none of the characters in the whole movie. I don't think I know a single one. Except Michael Myers, and then there was Laurie Strode, and that was it. Well, she's dead now. See, yep. I think... Yeah, well... This motherfucker, though, the one that's watching the whole thing, he gets to live. Bastard, he should have died.
He's the witness. No, having a witness in the movie is not necessarily a bad thing. Mad Max Fury Road. Mad Max is the witness. It's not his movie. He's just the movie. We're just witnessing the film through his eyes. So that works when it's put in context, but this, once again, there's no reason for it. There's no reason to be there, right? Just to watch. They forgot the reason. Your reasoning.
He's just the watcher.
Yeah.
And he
tells a lot to, but not as cool.
He tells what's her name, like, watch out, Michael's downstairs. He's coming up the stairs or some shit.
I'll tell you right now. That scene probably looks like shit on DVD. It looks great in Blu-ray, actually. It was dark, but I see all the details.
I think I have some DVD.
But you couldn't see Michael at all, could you?
A little bit. He's like a blur. He's a blob.
Yeah. He actually looks really good in the Blu-ray, to be fair.
Literally a shape.
Well, not a perfect transfer. This Blu-ray is actually not that bad looking.
First time you've seen it?
First time I've seen it on Blu-ray, yeah. I saw it in the theater and on VHS.
Is it over yet?
Oh, ow.
Everybody's gonna die, so it's okay.
Not enough people die. That's what you get, Busta Rhymes, for dressing like Michael Myers. Nobody does that. Nobody does that and gets away with it, except for Busta Rhymes. God damn it. Sorry. I'll be all right, I think.
I don't think you're going to be all right. I think
Busta
it's too late.
Rhymes. Busta Rhymes survives dressing like Michael Myers and then insulting him to his face.
Right? And didn't even do it in a rap. I'm really disappointed.
If he had busted out, if there was like a music video right in the middle,
I'm going to laugh so hard.
if he actually pulled out a good rap right in Michael's face, then I would have forgiven it. Where the G's at? Flip, give me some more.
Oh, Lord.
I actually like some of his songs. That's the weird thing. I do
No,
like some of them.
I have no problem with him.
I don't remember his music.
Yeah.
See, the song that he became really famous off of back in fucking 96 or 97, it has the Psycho, well, some of the Psycho score is actually the song. It's a sample.
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool, and then he raps over that.
Well, yeah, I mean, he clearly is a fan of horror films, right? Like,
Apparently. Yeah.
but, like, I don't know. He's the best character in this movie, but that doesn't mean anything in this movie. That's the problem. In a movie filled with better actors, he'd be outpaced easily, you know?
Yeah. He would be the weakest link.
Yeah. But in this case, he's the strongest link.
I don't even root for Michael, and that's a bad
He's the
thing.
best character, and we still don't know his name. It is sad.
That's true.
Busta Rhymes.
I've called him Busta Rhymes the whole time. I don't know what his character's name is, and I don't care. We're almost there. Son of a bitch. This has been an ordeal.
The first internet word.
I thought about. I was like, should I get some liquor too? I was like, I'll probably go overboard.
They killed the character I know.
They killed blonde annoying girl. Oh. I like that. You know what? That's a good thing right there. They just straight decapitation. There's at least one fucking positive thing to say about this movie. Right there. Annoying girl got decapitated. Thank you. That didn't happen to Tina. Although in part 5, I wish she had gotten decapitated.
So you did part 6 already? Documentary for part 6?
Nope, not
No?
6.
We should do it for the producer's cut. I've never seen it.
I'm probably gonna do both. I guess I'm sure people will want to hear my thoughts on both of them.
No.
I've seen the producer's cut one time. I don't remember a lot about it, but I remember it being okay. Like,
I've actually never
okay.
seen 6 at all in any form.
You've never seen 6?
I heard
Yeah,
it was
I've
an
never seen it
abomination in
either.
its release
It's-
form.
It's on
so I
Netflix.
hated it.
It's like watching a train wreck. Not even like the fun part while it's happening, but it's like you just stumbled upon like a wreck afterwards, and it's just like
Piles of
depressing
corpses
and
and hanging
shitty.
wreckage. Yeah.
You're just like,
pile of
what?
dead babies.
What happened here? That's what watching part 6 is like. You're like, what?
There's a pit of dead babies here. What the hell? I don't even want to know.
There is a baby involved.
Oh Lord.
And Paul Rudd.
Oh God, Paul Rudd, really?
In his first movie. And he plays like a really awkward, strange character. I like that Michael always kept the same outfit. What are the odds that those are the same like overalls that he got back in '78? Did he change since then? I guess he changed after part 4, right? He broke out of.
Yeah, that's a mechanics thing. Before that, he had something else, I thought, right?
Well, it was always mechanic. It's always like a mechanic's outfit.
Or paramedic jumpsuit, or whatever. In this case.
Well, in this case, yeah, no, that's a good point because he supposedly fooled everybody after H2O. So then he was like, "Hey, I gotta get another Michael Myers costume."
He went to Party City.
Another.
He's like, hook me up.
He went to eBay, bought a Shatner mask with early PayPal funds.
The cheapest one available.
That's right. Spray painted it with shit from Home Depot. That's what it looks like. It's the worst fucking mask of the series. Big goddamn
I don't
eyebrows.
like it, but yeah.
At this point, the mask at this point looks like a copy of a copy of a copy.
I haven't liked the mask since part 2. Isn't that sad? It's kind of sad.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then part 3 did 3 badass masks, and you're like, okay, they can do something cool for the next one. No. Nope. Shitty mask. You're welcome. Oh, it's a reference to the first movie, except he had to use 2 knives because, kids these days.
Oh, look, there's another knife. The Myers family, they just must love giant knives.
The biggest knife. Like, let me get a set of the biggest knives you have.
They're ridiculously large. I think in part 5, isn't it like a 9-inch butcher knife? Like, no one has a 9-inch butcher knife. They made that. Like, it's Jesus.
Michael, he has everything custom ordered and made. He's like, I need the biggest knife. I gotta have my outfit ready. Steam clean that shit. Is the mask sent? Did you send it yet? Halloween's coming up. God damn it. Like, what am I gonna walk around just looking like a normal person? Fuck that.
Of course, his name is Deckard because we totally had to, make some sort of Blade Runner reference.
I'm just saying that, for the average person, the internet didn't run this smoothly back in 2002.
Yeah, she has the internet on her phone. What? That doesn't happen back then.
None of this is, It's funny how they're like, yeah, internet's going to be the next big thing. Let's make a Halloween movie about it.
Oh, wait, don't scream, and she screams? Come on now. Come on.
That would have been funny if she stifled her scream, but then, shit herself, and Michael heard it.
He smelled it.
He smells it. She's in this room.
I don't remember killing anyone in this room. Why are there foul release smell?
Like, that's it. Once you shit yourself, he's gonna find you.
That's right. He remembers which rooms he killed people, so he knows where the bowel release smell is.
Yeah.
Like,
that's another thing in these movies. There's always dead bodies hanging out in the house. You would smell that, wouldn't you? Wouldn't it? Something be off. You would be like, whoa, what's happening?
Who shit all the pants right now? Like, all of the pants just got shit. It'd be like gagging. That's how bad it would be. You'd be like, wow.
I would imagine, especially after they start
after the third
real bad.
We're
so technical about it.
The technicalities of murdering a whole house full of people is just insane, man. It's hard to cope with. Holy crap! Somehow she's still walking.
She's climbing.
And he's just flailing away.
Michael.
Don't go inside. You know what you do? You go to the very tip top and you sit there. And you call 911 on your phone and you wait.
Why is it always the last girl is the hardest for anybody to get?
Because it's easier when you're chasing one person and some jackass runs in your way and you kill that fucker, right? But now there's no one to interfere, so you only have one person to catch. So,
Oh, okay. You know what? I'll accept that explanation.
She's the hero.
Her and Deckard and Busta Rhymes. Everybody fucking lives happily ever after in this movie. What the hell, dude? He's in his old bedroom. Come on.
Go now! And what?
I have a hard time believing that during the filming of this movie, they didn't put together a quick cut and then showed the producers, and everybody was just like, really? This is what you made?
Oh, you don't understand. Back then, they didn't actually pay attention to movies. They zoned out and wrote notes about other things, and they didn't actually watch movies.
You're right. They probably watched all the kill scenes.
Yeah.
And that was it.
And the boobs. I'm like, yeah, that's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Nowadays, I'm sure they're all on their fucking phones instead of watching movies.
Yeah, tweeting about it. Hey, guess what I'm watching right now?
Texting back and forth.
Guess what sucks? This movie sucks.
Oh, dude, I'm watching that new fucking so and so film. Don't do distribution. This thing is shit. Just tell them no at the door, like talking to other fucking studio heads and shit. Shit talking in old AOL chat rooms that no one else uses.
Let's see. So we had Resurrection 2002, and then nothing until 2007.
Yep. Ooh, 5 whole years.
5 years. They let it slide for 5 years.
And I'm a ardent defender of the zombie films.
I defend them to a certain degree.
Yeah, I know.
No, the thing is, like, I think and I've mentioned this before, like, I like Rob's style for the most part. I really think that if he were to make a Halloween movie, if he didn't do a remake, it really could have been better. I think with
you would have said in the
Rob
70s,
Zombie
it
freestyle,
was awesome.
Either it would have been like amazing, or it would have been so batshit crazy. I guess like a lot of people, call this H2 is pretty crazy.
And they all judge that in the theatrical cut, and like, shut the fuck up, watch the director's or underrated cut, and get back to me when you're done with that, because it changes things. I like the unrated cut, but, you know.
I really wanted to see, like, I think that's why I like H2 so much, is because it's the closest that you get to a Rob Zombie's freestyle Halloween movie.
Right. He pays homage to the second movie in the first 15 minutes and goes off on his own. And I really like that, yeah.
I do too, and I think, like, even if they didn't go with, like, the Laurie Strode character, if he just really, really, like, did, like, his own island of, like, an installment, it would have been pretty interesting. I think that's the best word, is it would have been interesting. And I can't say it would have been good or bad, but you would have been like, damn.
The poor sheriff's daughter. I feel so bad for her.
What if Rob Zombie directed Resurrection? How would it be different?
Been better in every way possible.
His wife would be in it, and you still wouldn't see her boobs.
I'm not complaining.
And instead of Busta Rhymes, it would have been Danny Trejo.
Danny Glover. Danny Glover, right?
Danny Glover?
Yeah, why not?
No. I don't know. He was in Saw.
Danny Glover's badass. Fuck off. Literally, he's in the movie Badasses.
Oh, I haven't seen that.
It's a sequel to Badass. Or Badasses.
I haven't seen either.
they're pretty fun little pieces of schlock. They're not great, but
Badass. Okay. Yeah. Danny Glover, huh?
Yeah, Danny Trejo and Danny Glover, dude.
We probably should be watching that.
It's infinitely better than this movie. I'd actually own that movie with my own money.
We're almost there.
We're almost there.
But then again, like, it has to get worse before it gets better, because we have to watch Busta Rhymes.
Why is everything turning so slowly?
In the house.
Oh, shit, son!
Yeah, he was chilling right next to him.
Oh, yeah, they're just standing there reading the text from the shoulder.
He could have been
they're going to get a kick when they turn around.
Like, he could have been stabbing him the whole time. He wanted to wait until they noticed he was standing there.
Yeah, I know.
Oh. It's the best he's got in the shoulder.
Yeah.
He gets stabbed twice and then dies. Like, really? Man, Busta Rhymes is a wuss in this movie. Yeah, look at that fucking knife. It's huge. It's like the knife you pull out only for Thanksgiving, you know? It's like carve a turkey.
The knife was really hung.
Just like, that's like the size of my forearm. It's like a knife right here. I'm not even kidding.
Or he's compensating.
And it just made it look like I was mimicking fisting, but I mean, that's what the knife is doing. It's like, oh, it's fisting people, like literally.
Yeah, he's penetrating
with
his phallic symbol.
Compensation.
Just saying that I need another hit up in here. Oh, my internet's dying. Oh shit. I don't even care this time.
Yep, if it goes, it goes.
If it goes a second time, then no, fuck it. I'm not even gonna finish.
Man, at this rate, if it goes, we will be able to finish the commentary without you, but it'll still be live. Because we were still live and broadcasting after you left for a few.
Oh, it was probably until I unhooked my router.
No, there's a timeout on Google. That's all.
Oh, there's a time. That's what I was counting on. I was hoping I was like, I'll come back and they'll still be there.
Yeah.
It'll still be live, but it wasn't.
You were gone for too long. And
You're too slow.
Yeah. Even that conversation we had is more interesting than this fucking movie.
What happened was I straight up stopped the hangout and I went and contemplated my life decisions. And then I found the courage to come back and finish what we started. That's what actually happened.
Yeah. At first he was like, fuck it. I'm saying honestly, at first he's like, yeah, whatever, it's done, it's done. And then like 5 minutes, like, fine, let's just finish it. Alright, fuck.
Well, because this is it's an important thing. It was the first goal reached from my Patreon campaign.
Yeah.
And I promised it, so I wanted to try and deliver. At least try.
Stand and deliver, my friend. Stand and deliver.
See what I do for you guys? I watch Resurrection.
Soon you'll be watching Ghoulies 3. Come on, guys, get that going. I want to watch Ghoulies 3.
Yeah.
Again, twice this year.
I have to definitely reevaluate myself when it comes to doing Ghoulies 3 because I really tried to watch it and I made it only 50.
Well, if we do it as a drunkentary, you can watch the movie and get through it and still do your review.
Can we go back to talking about Samurai Cop?
Yes. What is up with the chainsaw, honestly?
There's always somebody always pulls out a chainsaw in a horror movie and then it dies like after 2 minutes. Watch, it'll die, won't it?
It's kind of like how everybody tries to get their car and it never starts.
Yeah, I'm like 40 seconds ahead of you or whatever. It died.
The car never starts. The chainsaw always fails.
The power always goes out, or the door is always locked.
Raining.
The door is always locked, you know. And you always run up the stairs like an idiot.
But the boobies make up for it.
Absolutely.
There should have been more boobies and more slaughter.
My problem with this right now is it's assuming that we haven't seen any of the other movies, which we know he survived an entire fireball, so burning to death is probably not an option. He also got beheaded. Well, technically, I guess he didn't get beheaded.
It's been everything. He's been shot at.
What, she killed that fucking mixer board off her legs? What the fuck?
He got blown up. This movie sucks!
I know, it's so bad.
Why? I feel like I've been forsaken by Rick Rosenthal. Why did you do this to us, man? What did we ever do to you?
Rick Rosenthal, I know you just wanted to check, and I can't really blame you for it. Because, look, man, you gotta get paid. I ain't, like, it's cool. You knew it was gonna happen, you knew it was gonna be a terrible movie, and you just went, fuck it. And honestly, you should have been real cynical about it. It would have been awesome.
That might happen to me one day. What if I reach that point? What if I'm like, shit, it's a paycheck. Let me make Halloween Part 76. Why not? Who can I get to star in this piece of shit?
Then be tongue-in-cheek, be interesting, or be good. Those three things.
I'll either have to not accept the check and be poor and broke and die, or make Halloween Part 76.
Yeah, I'd make it. Right now, I tell you right now. If they said, hey, will you direct Halloween 3? I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. Right now. Fuck it. Like, well, you have to work with this script. I don't give a fuck what script you give me. We're going to make this fucking movie, and I want the goddamn paycheck.
He literally just shocked Michael's balls. I don't get it. I don't get this movie. How do you get away with shocking
Michael Myers? Oh my god, Christ
balls?
Imagery? Really? But it's Christ imagery at the internet age.
He's the Antichrist, though. Right? He's the boogeyman. He's got the darkest eyes, the devil's eyes.
How old is he in this movie?
Who?
Fucking 50.
Michael, wasn't he
He's like 50.
in his 20s in the 70s?
Yes. So he's 50.
He was 21 in the original.
Okay, so he's 21.
And then add about
25
25 years to that.
46. He was 46.
So
or
he came out in
Okay.
78.
Yeah, he's
I
about
was born in
40 something.
79. Yeah.
That's not so bad, but still. Imagine, like, he just dressed in the same outfit his whole life, basically.
50
He
years
made up
in the
his
same
mind.
outfit. Fuck you.
Like, this is what I'm going to look like for the next 30 years. Fuck it.
Oh my god.
He's got stock in mechanics uniforms and ridiculously large butcher knives.
I can respect the large butcher knife, though. That commands
That's the size
respect.
of an entire forearm? Yes.
Yeah.
Pierced you with this!
Oh, thank God. Look at the... I think I almost survived Halloween Resurrection, and it's because of you guys were there for me.
I'm gonna go pee.
That I'm not actually listening to this shit. I'm actually real grateful that you guys showed up, because if I had to do this by myself, it could have been a nightmare. What's worse than this?
I think he's got such a big knife because he's trying to make up for something.
Maybe that's why he kills. He's like, I got a small dick. Fuck you. What am I supposed to do with this? So you don't even understand. There's nothing left for me but to kill. Talk about it. That's an explanation for the boogeyman right there. It's a little
Small
extreme.
penis.
That's why he carries such a big knife.
Yeah, and then he sees everybody else getting it.
That's what I was talking about in my Halloween 5 Drunken Terry, where I mentioned Michael Myers thinks that stabbing people is intercourse. So whenever he kills someone, he thinks he scored.
I think he's just bitter because everybody else is getting some and he's not.
He didn't even try. First of all, he was like 6 when he killed his sister, so that turns that into a perverted kind of thing. Like, oh, he was young and he killed his sister. It's like, fuck you, sis, for getting laid. I can't get none, so you ain't getting none either.
There's still a movie going on? What the hell?
No. Not a movie.
We're just talking about Michael Myers' small penis.
I had a pee, and I went pee. I was going to wait 8 minutes for this movie to fucking end. So I was like, fuck it, maybe I'll miss the end of the movie. Nope, there's still more.
This is the third worst part of the movie, where they give us the extremely predictable, oh, there's going to be another one jump scare at the end.
Man, this is what... He should have gone to space, not Jason.
Space.
Space Myers, man.
Yeah, but when Jason goes to space, it's one of the best kills in the series is in that movie.
Yeah, which one is that?
When he smashes that chick's face.
Yes, I agree. That is a great fucking kill, but does not make that movie good in any stretch of the imagination.
The kills in Jason X are fun. It's too bad the movie is okay, but it's all right, but it's like, whew, fucking Jason on a spaceship.
Whether it's better than Goes to Hell or Takes Manhattan, but all three of those are kind of meh. Even though Takes Manhattan is my favorite because he boxes a dude's head off. Come on.
That makes it your favorite?
Yep. He boxes a dude's head right the fuck off. I mean, come on. It's the coolest kill in the entire series. He just goes, guys. Bleh. Done.
We survived Resurrection.
We did.
Or did
Yay.
we? Could all just be dead right now.
And like I said, it still feels like it was a nightmare. Like I had like it was like watching like a David Lynch movie where, because this shit was playing in the background, I'm mostly paying attention to you guys and getting drunk and high. So it's like the whole Resurrection thing, I would kind of glimpse it once in a while and be like, oh, what else is there to pay attention to?
The problem is there are fan films better than this movie.
I know.
There are fan films that are 2.5 hours long that are better than this movie.
Anyway,
Yeah.
we did that. Let's fucking bury this shit and leave it for good.
Burn this to the ground and pee on the ashes.
I now have no reason to ever watch it again.
Yep. I'm deleting the file off my hard drive right now.
I am stopping. I don't want to watch the credits. Fuck all you people involved. Anyway, what's worse? Somebody tell me, what is worse than Halloween Resurrection? Any franchise, any movie. What's worse?
Leprechaun in space, or
Fuck
Leprechaun
you! Leprechaun
Space.
4 in space is hilarious because it's making fun of horror icons in space. It is so self-aware.
I will get around to it. Probably in a year or two.
or Leprechaun in the Hood.
Oh god, okay, I'll agree with
I
that.
can't watch. See that's fine. That's a good answer because here I am like I can't watch those Leprechaun movies. They're so cheesy, and I'm like, what's worse? And like Leprechaun. So I guess that makes sense.
Asylum movies not named Paranormal Entity.
Yeah, I mean Asylum. That's a different level of bad. We're talking about this was
good one.
Miramax and Dimension made Resurrection. That was at least they were on a roll at the time. You know, their company was doing pretty good at the time, and then they were like, "Hey, here's this piece of shit." They literally shit that out into theaters, like, go watch it. And then me and I guess April, we seen it.
Well, I saw it in theaters.
All of us, we're all victims. We should have reparations.
Reparations. I'm pretty sure I have PTSD from it. So.
Exactly.
15 years later, fuck.
Every time, like, they ruined Busta Rhymes for me. That's the real crime here.
I threw my Busta Rhymes CDs out. That was it. I'm
That's
done.
the real crime involved with the Halloween Resurrection.
Real crime. Oh my god. So bad.
Took all my posters down. I stopped being a part of his band fight. I don't do it anymore.
Oh god, I even threw all my FUBU away, man. Fuck that shit.
I'm just picturing Eric and FUBU.
I know. The fucking racing track jacket and shit, and like purple track pants and like some fucking K-Swiss and shit.
Come
Like,
on, I can't even drink my beer.
fucking one of those fancy goddamn charm bracelets that nobody should ever wear, ever.
Somehow, someday, I need to get I need to get some FUBU, and then some chains, and like a Busta Rhymes poster, and just stand by it and be like,
You need to do a review of this movie, and you need to get that costume set up to do that review.
FUBU.
Yeah, get the FUBU, or at least knockoff, like Boo Boo or something, you know. Like,
Sure. In fact, that'd be even better than getting the real thing.
Yeah, Afro wig, of course, because reasons.
Terrible.
Do the whole review in character as Busta Rhymes.
I should do that, and I should just be stupid about it, though, and be like, this movie's the best because it's got Busta Rhymes, my favorite guy ever. Hell yeah, Busta Rhymes! I have my poster up of him.
And you should post it on April Fool's Day. That's your thing right there.
That's a good idea. Now everybody knows that because we're still live.
No. People caught this live. You're gonna edit out the video.
Yes, not everybody's watching.
Yeah.
So I'll do that somehow.
They're in on the joke because they were here. That's their privilege, you know. That's terrible.
Wow.
Well then. All right. So that's it, right? We're done.
Well, I mean, we'll stop it here in a minute. We'll probably hang out a little bit after that.
Sure.
Afterthoughts. I mean, everything. What did you think about the stupid movie? The fact the internet died in the middle. The fact that we decided to push through.
There's a GIF on the internet of Dean Winchester with a shotgun to his head with a "kill me" look, and that's what I feel like right now.
I want to say that again. I said this earlier. I think thanks to you guys, it really wasn't as bad of an experience as it would have been if I was by myself.
Yeah. You'd be crying by the end of it. Just sobbing into your liquor.
I want to think. What do I think is worse than Resurrection? Maybe like Sleepaway Camp 4.
I haven't seen. Or are you talking about 4 or Return?
No, 4.
Okay.
That's even worse than Return because Part 4 is just clips of Part 1.
Really? Oh God.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is 1 is good, but you don't make another sequel out of the first movie entirely.
Exactly.
You know, that's how I found you.
Sleepaway Camp?
I was looking for something on Sleepaway Camp on YouTube, and you came up.
Oh, all right.
I actually
Awesome.
like Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 better than the first one.
I like well, I'm a big fan of the first one. I like 2, but I don't like 3 unless I'm like extra drunk or high or both.
It's a silly movie, but I mean that's kind of its charm, you know. It kind of knows
I
it's
get
silly.
that.
It doesn't care.
I think the way I even mentioned it in the review I did, and that still applies, is I consider Sleepaway Camps 2 and 3 fast food of the slasher genre.
Absolutely. I agree with that statement.
McDonald's, and it's not
I
good.
love the
good
first
story.
Meanwhile, like Island of Death is like the Panda Express of horror movies. You eat it once and you swear from ever eating it again.
Island of Death. What is that?
It's this movie from 1976. It's been banned by the BBC for like 20 fucking years or whatever, and Arrow's releasing it like next week or whatever, and I had to watch it. I'm gonna fucking review. And holy fuck, this movie! The director said he wanted to make a movie that was more twisted and over the top than Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and he succeeded, but without any of the charm of Texas Chainsaw Massacre. So it's just really boring, and then fucked up shit happens, and you're like, okay.
Oh, I've seen those movies before.
Yeah. Hey, great, you peed on her and killed her. Awesome. What? Why? Is there a point to this? No. Just
Peed on her and killed her.
Yes. Yes, he pees on this chick and kills her. He rapes a goat and kills it. He...
Okay!
Like, it's fucked up. It's really... I'm like, what the fuck is this? Just...
Hold up, I gotta do something.
Yeah, he's gotta recover from fuck the goat. You're like, hold on, I gotta take the edge off that shit. Oh my god. It's a really fucked up movie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the Panda Express of horror films.
What the fuck? Anyway.
I don't know. I was just trying to make sure I properly linked that to the previous subject. Don't mind me. I'll be over here in the corner.
So what do you know what strain you're enjoying over there?
Oh, I made some salad with my leftovers because I vape, and so I have to finally grind my stuff. So at some point you don't get enough to make an entire load, so you just put that aside and grind some new shit. So I'm at that point of the month where I'm like, I need some new shit because I'm dipping into my leftovers, basically.
Oh, yeah. So it's just a combination of different stuff?
Yeah, a bunch of indicas and sativas and hybrids and shit. I don't know. It's a little bit of everything.
That must be interesting, mixing that up. You know what? We're all... Let's fucking wrap up our Halloween Resurrection. Before the fucking internet dies again.
All right.
We did our best. Sorry, shit happened. Blame it on Resurrection. And
The curse
I
of
want to
Resurrection.
thank these fools for supporting the Death Twitch and watching this shit with me. Let's say peace out. Let's have a fucking drink.
Wait, who was the guy who kept coming in but had to leave? What was that
Everett?
guy's name?
Everett showed up a little bit, yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks
well,
for
let's
that.
just say, hey, Everett, awesome. Thanks for at least attempting to watch with us.
For real, I don't know what happened on your end. Sorry, Everett. Thanks for trying to show up.
Appreciate it.
Hopefully, we'll be doing some more private hangouts, more private stuff, because it's like a patron-only thing, and there's a limited amount of those.
Can you see what T-shirt I'm wearing?
Yeah, I see that. You have a Death Twitch shirt, and I don't. I actually have some fucking Ingenious shirts.
My other one's a fucking Genius shirt.
You have a fucking Ingenious
I got like
shirt?
the last one. Like you changed it minutes after I ordered.
Yeah, because I was thinking like I left it on there for a while, and then I was like, let me cut this out, and then because the fact that I have a few, that'll make those real rare.
There's like 10 in existence. Way to go.
There's about 3 or 4 in existence, I think.
And you can always just fire it right back up. And
I
print some
can
more.
do that. Sure.
In secret, you print about like 30 more. Like, yeah, these are the last 30 around.
It's like the-
They'll be
Those are
worth
good.
money someday.
Yeah, it's like printing money.
Printing money. Shit.
It's like printing Pokemon cards.
I do have a Jaws shirt though. Does that count?
I'm actually really jealous of your Jaws shirt. I love Jaws.
Yeah, that is a cool shirt.
All
I've
right.
got a really old rotten cotton zombie shirt that's falling apart.
We all have the best shirts ever. I'm not just saying that because. Yes, I am just saying that.
Yes, you are just saying that.
Yes, I am. Damn it! It's cool to see like my logo on like somebody's wearing my logo. That's cool. So here's to that.
Cheers.
All right, we're out then. Thanks for watching us. Peace, mofos. Catch you on whenever the next shit is.